clouds. They call me young baby, but I still got.
Oh, say does that.
And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smith?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. LeBron James out there with Davis.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
It's James with the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bryant. Sexton passes to Conley. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Pass to Vanderbilt. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Sexton finds Conley. No good on the three. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. At the line for one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sexton up top. Covered by Bryant. Sexton passes to Vanderbilt. Bogdanovich against James. Here's an 8-footer. And it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Morant with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Clarkson.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
That one's off. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Clarkson finds Sexton. Going inside, and it's blocked by Davis. Here's Garnett. It's guarded by Markkanen. Garnett, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Markkanen, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. As for the Lakers, do you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. it would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Gay with the ball, picked up by James. Gay, the pass to Sexton. On the wing, Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Utah gets it back. Here's Davis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt, the forward tandem. Malik Beasley is out there with Mike Conley, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Utah right now.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Moran against Conley. Beasley for 3. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Bryant. Vanderbilt with the block. And he's able to get it back. Davis finds Morant. Goes back up. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Morant's got 5.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Over James. James with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And Utah calls time here. A different look for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Azubuike. Gay comes in for Vanderbilt. And Clarkson subbed in for Beasley. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Larry Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sexton's checked in for Conley. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Garnett, that's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Sexton passes to Clarkson. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Yep, that one goes. Markkanen's gotten 4 this quarter.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Here's Bryant, and he banks in the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
17 seconds left in the first half of this one. Markkanen sets a screen. Bogdanovich with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
2 on the clock. No good on the layup. So we conclude the first half.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical.
And now we can turn our attention. Thanks as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got Kobe Bryant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Davis. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Back to Conley. Here's Azubuike. Up and in from the low block.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Davis, and there's the rejection. Outside Sexton. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Giannis with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Sexton with it. Caruso covers. Pass to Conley. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Clarkson's checked in for Conley. Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Bryant. And Utah calls time here. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Outside Sexton to the inside. Here's Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Caruso. Some solid defense from Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Gay. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
From the corner. Out to the right wing. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's gotten his first points in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Filling in at the wings, it's Clarkson and Bogdanovich. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Beasley in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. And Ball gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Vanderbilt.
Lakers foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Garnett, guarded by Vanderbilt. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Beasley for 3. Sinks it from distance. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
The Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
The Jazz making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in. 1:49 left in the game. Here's Clarkson. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bryant with it. Beasley covers. Morant into the lane. Rebound, Utah. Beasley outside. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by Bryant. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good by Morant.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Sexton's checked in for Utah. The Lakers making a switch here. .114 left to play in the fourth. Clarkson outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Bryant inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Clarkson. He got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now we have some. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. So for Grant Hill, Allie.